They were a match made by Nina Dobrev herself. That's right, Nina played Cupid for Candice and Joe King. For years, it seemed as though everything was perfect between the couple, and then, suddenly, news broke of their divorce. Their split has left fans scratching their heads, wondering what could have led this seemingly perfect couple to call it quits. Candice King, formerly Candice Accola, first met the Frey band member Joe King at a Super Bowl event back at the beginning of 2012. But they had a little help on their side when it came to the introduction. Candice's good friend and Vampire Diaries co-star, Nina Dobrev, was the one who introduced her to Joe at the event. Candice was immediately charmed by Joe, but when the party eventually came to an end, she was too shy to ask for his number. Thankfully, that's when Nina stepped in to help her friend. The actress confessed, "I was too chicken to give him my number, so Nina did." At least Joe wasn't shy about making the next move and reached out to Candice the first chance he got to ask her on a date. It didn't take long for the pair to become a couple, and they were both immediately smitten with one another. By May of the following year, Joe decided to pop the big question while the couple was on holiday in Italy. Nothing makes a trip more romantic than an international proposal. Candice was over the moon, and of course, she said yes.
Could be in between, like, say yes to the dress and 4 weddings. It would be really entertaining.
The actress took to Instagram to share the news of their engagement. She captioned, "Cheers from the future, Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Aaron King." Candice also shared that she had no idea that Joe was going to propose and was caught completely off guard. She said, "The engagement was a complete surprise. It was perfect and special and just for us." While fans couldn't have been happier for the actress, her good friend Nina also couldn't contain her excitement over the engagement. If it wasn't for her, Joe might have never gotten Candice's number, so, of course, she played the perfect Cupid for the couple. Nina tweeted in celebration, "Dying right now, so excited, thrilled, happy, hyperventilating over your engagement. Match made in heaven." Adding, "What colors are we thinking for the bridesmaid dresses? Because yellow isn't a good color on me." In October of 2014, the couple made things official and got married in a New Orleans ceremony.
I do.
Guests at the wedding included a number of the Vampire Diaries cast, like Kayla Ewell, Michael Trevino, Kat Graham, Claire Holt, Paul Wesley, and of course, the matchmaker Nina. Ian Somerhalder had also been invited, but couldn't attend the ceremony, so he sent the couple his congratulations from Atlanta. Ian shared, "Candice and Joe, my brother, my sister. What a magical day this is for the both of you. I love you guys so much." The wedding was a huge celebration. They even had a parade in the streets of New Orleans, which led everyone to the reception venue. It was very clearly a wedding to remember, and there was no better way for Candice and Joe to celebrate their love.
Are you ready? It's pretty heated. This is a hot tease.
Naturally, the actress shared an Instagram post to mark the occasion. She captioned, "Officially Mr. and Mrs. King, best night ever." King posted a similar photo to his account and captioned it, "My wife, she makes me want to dance." After the ceremony, the newlyweds flew off to Belize for their honeymoon. But this wasn't the first time Joe had walked down the aisle. In fact, he had been previously married to Julie King in 1999 when he was just 19 years old. There is not much known about the musician's first marriage. However, we do know that they were married for 12 years and had 2 daughters, Elise and Ava, before they got divorced in 2011. King often posts pictures of Elise and Ava on his Instagram account. He even posted a cute picture of them all skiing together and captioned it, "Ski day was one for the books." So not only was Candice becoming a wife for the first time, but she was also becoming a stepmother. The actress admitted that she struggled at first with the adjustment to becoming a stepmom for her husband's 2 daughters. She confessed that it took her some time to get comfortable with the role, especially during the holiday times. She realized that giving gifts was just the easy way out, and she needed to make more of an effort to create memorable traditions with her new blended family. Less than a year into their marriage, the couple announced that they were expecting their first child. Joe shared a post on Instagram captioning, "Baby King on the way. So proud to welcome this new life into the world with my beautiful wife and daughters. I truly am a lucky man and dad." In January of 2016, Candice and Joe welcomed their first daughter, Florence. Over the next 4 years, the couple enjoyed their time together as a blended and growing family. The actress often shared snaps of them together, giving her fans a glimpse into their lives, and they all seemed very happy.
A lot of those moments have been my favorite.
They became the ultimate blended family, and the actress shared that it was so beautiful seeing all the children together and having them make new memories and traditions as a family. She shared, "While kids might not always remember the presents they receive, they do remember the magical moments that make families feel like one. What a beautiful tradition that is." Then, halfway through 2020, Candice shared that she was expecting her second child, and later that year, she gave birth to a bouncing baby girl they named Josephine. The actress shared on Instagram, "Last week, our baby girl flew into the world and into our hearts. We love you, Josephine June King." However, since she had her second baby around the time of the international pandemic, the actress confessed that she struggled for the first few months after giving birth. She explained that the environment at home had become incredibly demanding because everyone was stuck indoors and had to adjust to a very isolated and restricted lifestyle.
That's how it feels to be alone,
Right,
and
yeah.
to be on the outside.
I was living in quarantine due to the ongoing global pandemic, with 2 teenagers doing distance learning, a 5-year-old begging for a playmate, a dog begging for a walk, and a newborn baby who was having trouble sleeping. Needless to say, as a parent and as a partner, I was not the best version of myself, she added. We needed sleep, and I wanted help. However, Candice explained that once she knew that she needed help and she didn't have to do it all on her own, it made everything a lot easier. She felt like all the pressure that she'd put on herself to do it all disappeared. She was able to take the time that she needed to heal for her hormones to settle, and she got stronger and more capable as a mother for all of their children. In October of 2021, the couple celebrated their 7-year wedding anniversary. Joe commemorated the occasion with a sweet Instagram tribute to his wife. 7 years with my wife today, he wrote at the time. I love you. Unfortunately, it seems it was around that time that everything changed for the couple. Just 1 month after their 7-year anniversary, Candice was spotted without her wedding ring in several photographs. It didn't take long for rumors of a breakup to start spreading when both Candice and Joe made changes to their Instagram accounts by deleting posts of them together. It was safe to assume that things were probably not going well for the couple if they were deleting pictures of themselves together on their social media. Then, around the beginning of April, Candice shared a mirror selfie on social media, and there was no wedding ring in sight. The next month, the actress celebrated her birthday with friends and daughters, but Joe was nowhere to be seen. He also didn't wish his wife a happy birthday on social media as he had done all the years before. Finally, in May of 2022, news broke out that Candice had filed for divorce from Joe, citing the usual irreconcilable differences. Neither of them has come out to comment about the divorce, so no one has any idea what could have caused the split. The only thing that could be assumed was that the international pandemic took its toll on the couple, as it did for so many others. The pandemic put a very unique and uncomfortable pressure on a lot of couples, and a lot of married couples were faced with difficulties they had never expected during their marriage. Perhaps the pressure was all too much, and they weren't able to work things out. Or maybe they learned something about themselves individually, and things simply changed. Whatever the case may have been for Candice and Joe, we just hope that they're able to settle their divorce amicably, for their sake and, of course, the sake of their daughters.